Your name?
My name is Jason Pereira. I'm from Sholem.
Hello, Jason.
My name is Myron Anis. I'm from Parra.
Hello, Myron. Nice meeting you both. You all are into this fish business for how long?
So I've been in the fish business for almost around 18 to 20 years. I started off with a hobby. My parents bought me an aquarium. That's how it started. For the better half of 18 years, I've been breeding my own fishes. I had my own stocks. I'm breeding live bearers, egg layers. I've been breeding marine fishes as well, along with being a fisherman myself. I love fishing, so that's what introduced me to this hobby.
Oh wow, that's lovely to hear. So I can see that your stall is full of betta fishes. Yeah. So are you all meaning your business is totally focused on betta fishes?
We breed also goats, chickens, ducks, rabbits, everything in our farms also. MB farm is there in Parra. Anytime you can visit MB farm, also Bubble Aqua in Sholim. We also teach. He's a sir. I'm junior, he's a senior of mine.
Our focus is not only on betta fishes, like we said. The reason I situated myself to betta fish, we also have other fishes, if you noticed, which already sold out because the last day. I stuck on to betta fishes because these are more beginner fishes. So I am a person who likes to quarantine my fishes before I give them out. And because the tight schedule which we were given, sadly we were given that tight schedule, and I didn't want to bring all my fishes, and the water which was supplied wasn't the best. That is one of the reasons I didn't bring any of my exotic fishes. At our shops at Bubbles in Sholem, we have and MV farms, we have a lot of exotic fishes as well. We have alligator gars, tropical fishes, we have got piranhas, we've got marine fishes, small time marine fishes as well. I took betta fishes because they are very colorful and they are very attractive to children especially. We want to introduce this to children because this is our future. We don't want to do it for old people because at the end of the evening, somebody is in the old, new, they're not going to really bother about it. But young children, when you're enticed with colors, and why I've introduced myself to candy bettas is because they're very colorful. When they're colorful, children get attracted, and not only about the selling, but also we've given our cards with an intimation of how to take care of the betta as well. So we've given this off to everybody with our contact numbers printed on that, so that, and along with the symptoms in case they get sick, what to do, how to take care of it. So we are not only here to sell fishes, like both of us are doing this as a hobby. This is not our full-time business. We have other businesses and we are doing this just for hobbies. We want to introduce it to new children.
So when betta fishes, so any fish is put in packets, they are usually sold in packets, right? So how long can a fish survive in a packet?
So basically, if you look at fishes, whenever they are sent in packets, that is source, it's a medium of transport. It is not to keep a fish there permanently. Fishes, now depending on the area, I would say even with oxygen, a fish would survive that to a maximum of 2 days in oxygen. But that is not supposed to be, because oxygen, what we use is hospital grade oxygen. It's not regular oxygen. It is oxygen which is used for hospitals. And that's not cheap, that's expensive. So whenever we fill these fishes, now all of these are filled with that. Along with that, we throw in plants. Because as we learned in biology, plants give oxygen and all that. I can't go in the detail because it'll take 3 hours to do that. If you all want to learn about that, contact us in any of our shops, and we are more than happy to teach anybody who wants to learn. Because I believe in one thing, and so does Myron. When you share your knowledge, you just introduce more knowledge to others.
Absolutely. And another question, when fishes are taken, okay, directly you don't leave them in the aquarium. You need to keep the packet on the aquarium. Why so?
So what happens when you fish? It's called acclimation. When you put fish into a pond or any other water body, the temperature in that water medium is different from what you've traveled with. So from a shop to there, you can have lost temperature or gained temperature. It could increase because Goa is a tropical weather. But if you're traveling in a car with air condition, what happens? The temperature of the water is automatically changed. It could be a lot of talk. Like I said, I can go 3 hours, 4 hours, giving a talk. We teach people. So that is why you have to acclimate. So you throw a plastic bag into the water and leave it there for around 20 minutes, minimum 20 minutes. So that acclimation of water. If it is high exotic fishes, then you have to do water parameters with the pipe, and then you introduce water to it very, very slowly. So the parameters of the water in your tank and the fish, this is the hand rule. If you're buying fish from an unknown source, always quarantine your fish. Do not introduce them directly to a tank which already has fish into it. I always tell my customers that. Do not introduce to an already set tank, because in case there's a disease in the previous tank where they've come from, you will pass on that and you can have a lot of losses. In our shops, you also have everything. I didn't want to bring and stress out my fish by bringing all my fishes down here, because of course the space which we have is very tight, and I am here to introduce our shops to the world. This is our first time we're doing it here. It's an amazing...
We make also farm feed, our own brand. Anytime you need, yes, please come and take from us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Enjoy fish keeping.